The government's failure to charge or try a defendant in a timely manner may provide the defendant with a defense to prosecution. If the government delays too long in charging a defendant after a crime is committed, the federal statutes of limitation and the Constitution's Due Process Clause offer a potential defense. Alternatively, unnecessary delay between charging a defendant and trying him may violate the Sixth Amendment, the Speedy Trial Act, the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure, or other federal statutes. Timing defenses apply in all criminal cases, but tend to arise more frequently in white-collar crime cases due to the nature of white-collar crime. Statutes of limitations provide a defendant's primary protection against prejudicial pre-charging delay. If the government fails to file a charge within the applicable limitations period, a court must dismiss the charge with prejudice. Although many federal criminal statutes specify their particular statute of limitations period, not all do. If a particular offense doesn't specify a limitations period, generally the federal statute of limitations catch-all provisions will apply. Those provisions provide general limitations periods for categories of offenses. For instance, a 10-year period applies to certain financial institution offenses, and 3- and 6-year periods for particular tax offenses. For a non-capital offense that doesn't specify a limitations period and isn't covered by the catch-all provisions, the statute of limitations is 5 years. In most cases, the statute of limitations begins to run when the crime is complete, meaning when the offense's final element is achieved. Because conspiracy by nature operates differently than other crimes, however, the 5-year limitations period for the federal conspiracy statute begins to run when the final overt act is committed. Even if charges are brought within the applicable limitations period, a delay in doing so might violate the Due Process Clause. Such instances are rare.